hit the subscribe button, hit the notification so you're notified of when we upload new video content, which is always going to be on a regular basis. You'll be one of the first to view, first to like, first to comment, first to share, and all that good stuff there. Alright, so this is a review or a reaction on Huncho's project. I don't know if it's called an album, I don't know. But anyway, it's called Huncholini the First. The artwork is pretty impressive, to say the least. It's as if he believes he's a king, basically. I mean, you have the right to believe and feel that way if you want to. I'm not going to knock a man for wanting to feel like he's a king. I will respect that, because you're supposed to feel that way, right? Anyway, and yes, but at the same time, it's what he's wearing is like a rope, like a king rope, but that's more so. I think there's like a sword as well. Yeah, this is more like associated with like Britain. You understand? With I don't know, like King Arthur, all that stuff there. Like, because if you notice about African royalty, it's completely different to European royalty and all that stuff there. Completely different in terms of the way they dress and in terms of the way the things that are done. You understand? So yeah, I'll even the writing is like, I think it's similar. Who leave your answer in the comment section below. Do you know about horrid history or history horrid? What's it called? Horrid history. Like, it's the same history writing, and there's a history channel and the writing is similar. The title. Anyway, so yeah, there's practically 13 tracks. So let's get into them. So there's growth, PP, Huncho for mayor, Eagles, Head Huncho featuring Heady One. Then there's the interlude Hit and Miss. And then there's Thumb featuring Nate Smalls. Then there's Dishonorable. Then there's Blow Off My Cover. Then there's Indulge featuring D Block Europe. Then there's Bando Ballads. Then there's True Colors. And then there is Wait Till I Finish. Alright, so I'm just going to go straight into it first and foremost. That basically, yeah, when this was I guess this was really my first time really listening to this guy, Huncho. And in fact, no, it wasn't the first time, because I saw one video or two videos, but I didn't really pay too much attention. But what I found interesting about this particular project is the rhythms are nice. They're cold. The rhythms are cold. I'll say that. But what threw me off was the fact of he's sounding like D Block Europe. And I was thinking to myself, because even the other day I was thinking, Nate Smalls might as well be in D Block Europe. And I'm going to say the same thing with Huncho. Because the flow, and when I say the flow, I'm talking about the use of auto-tune and what they're actually, singing, like rapping about, is similar things. So you might as well be in D Block Europe. It shouldn't be just, who's in D Block Europe that I know of? I think Little Pino's in it. Obviously Young Ads, and LB Dirtbike or Dirtbike LB or whatever. So yeah, why not add more? Makes sense. As a collective, it would make sense. It would make sense. They're in Europe, right? Or now that Brexit is out of the EU, are they gonna call it D Block? I don't know, Britain. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it threw me off. And then when I listened to the other song, I started to hear more of D Block Europe. I'm thinking he needs to feature with D Block Europe, and yeah, it was that song. I was like, okay, interesting. And he's also got a song with Nate Smalls. So it's like you can't really tell. You can't really tell the difference. And here's the thing. I'm not knocking the auto-tune, because if you know how to use it, you know how to use it. But the problem is, in one of the tracks, he mentions that he's the, like, something to do with someone copying his style or something like that. But my brother, I can't really call him my brother, but still I can, because it's like, the man's using a style that's not created by him. Like, even when I first heard of D Block Europe doing this style, because there was other things they've done prior to that style, is something complete. Like, they took it from America, blood. They took it from America. This whole auto-tune singing thing, they took that from America. And like, yeah, they're doing their thing. They know how to do their hooks and that stuff there. So I will give D Block Europe full credit. And the only reason why I don't knock them and I'm knocking M Huncho is because at the end of the day, you can't say that you started this. I'm not saying that you said they started it, but it sounds like that's what he was saying. And then plus, if you're calling yourself Huncholini the first and you've got an album like that, and you're come on. You can't claim you're a king if you're doing these type of things, blood. That's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, right, I only heard about this guy, fair enough, from the fact that he said the N-word apparently. And this was interesting to me because I always thought this guy was black. Because I heard his face, heard his name before, and the man wears a mask. The only person I remember about wearing a mask was Cassius Dead. If you know about Cassius Dead, or if you don't know about Cassius Dead, should I say, go check him out. Trust me, he's a legend in this thing. And he deserves respect on his name. Like, I would think he's wearing a mask of him. And also, if you look at the way UK drill scene is, they wear a mask. Now, where did that idea come from? Now, you could say MF Doom and all that stuff there, but even in one interview, you know, Cassius Dead didn't get the idea from MF Doom. Maybe he did subconsciously, but didn't really realise. But who knows? I don't know. But let's say about Cassius Dead. When I do a review on his projects, then we get into that. But yeah, so I did my little research. And guess what I found? He did say the N-word. And this was 2 years ago. So there's no excuses. If this was 10 years ago, then you can sort of give it a blame. I say sort of, because you can still end up doing and saying racist things years down the line. Like, for example, I'm not going to even say his name, but his album artwork, he's really done a review on his thing, but his album artwork actually honours a guy that was racist. But anyway, and this was years after him saying the N-word and also disrespecting black women and stuff. So, you know, sometimes you've got to be careful. But anyway, in the song Come Up, like I said, this was 2 years ago, in that project 48 Hours, he says, my N-word, obviously I'm not going to say the N-word because I don't know if YouTube's going to block me. Says my N-words, them love me. Now that could be taken in two ways, right? It could be taken in a way where, well, you know, are you saying you have black people and they love you? Or are you saying the group of people you have around you, whether they're black, white, Asian, or white, and you see them as a term? Remember, sometimes we use that word as a term of endearment. So is he using it in that context? But then his excuse in the interview one time where he said something like, oh, well, they shouldn't be using it, or something like that. Go check out the interview because I don't want to take his words out of context. And yeah, but that's not for you to say. You get it? And there have been black people that have been saying we shouldn't say it, we shouldn't use it. But then, you know, there is the term, or the term endearment, as in never ignorant and getting goals accomplished. So you can have words that sound the same but are spelt different and have different meanings. I forgot what that is called. Leave that answer in the comment section below and let me know what that's called. But yeah, but like I said, the album in general threw me off because of the whole auto-tune thing, and then I immediately thought of D Block Europe. And yeah, so, and I was listening to the content of as well, and I'm thinking this is typical D Block Europe. So yeah, but the rhythms are cold. So I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Yeah, a 5 out of 10. And yeah, listen, stream the link to the album is in the description box below, and yeah, I'll talk about one track as usual. Where is it? Dishonorable, right? This may be our context of what the song is actually about, but sometimes in life, or sometimes when it comes to your dating and relationship experience, what tends to happen is the other person ends up being dishonorable after a certain while. They start to get complacent because they know they still got you while they can still misbehave and do their madness, isn't it? And sometimes you both outgrow each other, and sometimes things happen. So if you feel they're dishonoring you in any way, shape, or form, especially if you're a man, you have to do something about it. Immediately, you have to call them out. You have to call them out and you have to punish them. Simple. You have to call her out and punish her. Because if you know what it's like this, you have to have leverage to be able to punish her, to be honest with you. Yeah. So I know it sounds like it's manipulative and it's ruthless and it's all this kind of stuff, but who cares? Like, really? Because if she's dishonoring you, who cares? You got to make sure that she honors you. That she's supposed to be a woman. Yeah? So you've got to be a pure thoroughbred alpha man. Do what you've got to do. So what I recommend that you do is you click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. Once you do that, you get access. Oh, before I even get into that, the reason why this guy saying the N-word is a problem is because he's not black. Probably that's why he wears a mask. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so click the link in the description box below where it says become a member of the Thealkebulantrust. Once you do that, you get access to online courses such as such as roles and relationships, and that's where you're going to learn, how to develop yourself to become a pure thoroughbred alpha male, so you know how to handle when a woman is being dishonorable to you. And if you're a woman watching this and a man's being dishonorable to you that you feel like, then you got to develop yourself to become a pure feminine woman, and he will get back to being honorable to you, and you'll be honorable to him. So if you've got any questions or any topics you'd like for us to discuss in our videos, leave that in the comment section below. And remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next.